Hey guys, welcome into another testing video. In this video we are testing the 6600 rig and we are testing it on the Beam algorithm. So we're currently getting 117 hash, but on average we're getting about 115, which is 14.5 per GPU. The hash rate does vary quite a lot, between like 8 and 22 per GPU, and the power varies a lot between, I think it was 32 and 52. I don't know why all these numbers decided to do that when I dragged them out. They're supposed to be 52. Yeah, these are the overclock settings shown here for each of the corresponding models, and you can see my power calculation. So at the wall we're drawing 408 watts for the entire rig. Subtracting the 17 watts of system idle gives us 391 watts. Divide that by 8, 48.9 watts per GPU at 14.5 hash each. Gives us an efficiency of 0.296 megahash per watt. So yeah, if we jump over into this comparison chart for the profitability, or the efficiency really, you can see the 6600 is actually at the top of the list. So this has actually surprised me at how accurate this one is on Minerstat. So yeah, we're looking at Beam, we're looking at the 6600, and the numbers that they've got are 14 and 48, and what I've got is 14.5, 49. So pretty much leaves us at the same efficiency. So yeah, it's actually pretty close. Like usually the Minerstat numbers are way off, but this one is, yeah, pretty close. So that was surprising. Yeah, I think it might just be a combination of them using a software power draw and not undervolting properly. But either way, they got the right numbers in the end. Yeah. So for those who like to see the flight sheets, I'll just show you guys the flight sheets. It's nothing special, just Beam, wallet address, hero miners. I'm using US West and Singapore as the backup server, and then yeah, everything in here is just standard. Beam -III as the algo. Beam's a pretty easy one to set up really. We've had it running about an hour and a half, but yeah, it is pretty stable. I had to play around with the overclock settings a lot on this one. I was having a bit of troubles with the SoC VDD max, so I think I had it down at 770 and it was stable usually for about like 10 to 12 minutes, and I was misidentifying what was causing it to crash as like being the core voltage or something, or being the memory voltage, but in the end I realized it was the SoC VDD max. Just needed a bit more headroom in order to run for a reasonable period of time. And yeah, so pretty good efficiency. If we come back to the compare tab for Beam, you can see 0.296 there, and the other numbers that we have that are beating it are the 6700 XT, which is one that I've tested myself. Like that's a very accurate number, and the A2000. But the A2000, even though I have tested this myself, it is a power measuring device, or PMD reading, that's reading the 65 watts, so there's still a bit of inaccuracy for the efficiency of the power supply, so the actual power draw would be a bit more than that. Yeah, so comparing it up here, like it's almost as good, but not quite as good as the 6700 XT on this algorithm, but it is a little bit cheaper dollar per megahash wise. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video, so you guys can see all the overclock settings here. Yeah, if this helped you out, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. Maybe leave a donation if you feel like doing that in one of the wallet addresses down below, and I'll use any donations that go to that address, those addresses, to purchase GPUs to test on the channel. That's all I got for this video, so thanks for watching. See ya.